Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, thank you for watching. Today's just going to be a nail video. I think I'm going to do some summer nails that are gel, and so let's just get right into it. Okay, so we're going to start with cleaning under the nail and the cuticle. And most of these are pretty much done. I don't need to do a whole lot. Okay, those look good enough. Now I'm going to buff the top, get rid of that shiny layer. Now I just put a little alcohol swab on them. All right. Next, we are going to get into the gel nails. So for here, I decided to speed up the process so it wouldn't be such a long video for you guys. But basically, I'm doing the same thing I did every time I do my gel nails. You have to line up the cuticle edges to make sure that there's no lift for the false nail to meet the actual cuticle. So in all of these nails, you can see that I labeled the sizes for each finger. Because my nails are so small, I have to size them accurately to my nail, and a lot of them are too big for me, so I had to file with the normal file that I have there. The pattern file is just a normal file I got for a gift, but the gray file is a 100/180 grit. 180 is probably the perfect grit for filing false nails and shaping them and forming them for your nail. So I sped up the process there so you can see I am just making sure all of them fit. And we will move on to the next part. Okay, now that I have all of my nails, I am going to put on the Dehydrator and Primer, let it dry, and then I'll put on my nails. First layer you want to put on is going to be on your real nail, just very thin, and you're going to want to do about 60 seconds in the lamp to make sure that it sticks to the false nail. So that's what I'm going to do here. Then what I'm doing is just making sure the false nail is rough inside, there's no shine. So I'm just taking my file and kind of rubbing the shine off so that the gel will stick best. Next, you're going to take the gel and place it on the false nail. Put an ample amount so that there's no bubbles when you place it on your nail. And then you're going to put it under the lamp. So I put each individual nail for 30 seconds and held the nail on while it set, and then I put 30 more seconds for all 4 nails together. So there's my finished nails. I'm cutting them down to be short. Very quick process if you have the tool for it. Once you get all of your nails filed and buffed, just grab cotton swab and reapply the alcohol. Mine's half nail polish, half acetone, so it's a little stronger for nail stamping, but you can do true acetone if you want. I just think it's more harsh than the nail polish. I'm going to paint them. Let's see what kind of colors I have. For nail stamping, I usually like to start with a regular color for a base. I have a lot of choices. These aren't even all of my choices, so I'm gonna look through and decide which one I want to do for summer. Okay, so the rest of them were kind of sparkly, so I'm gonna go with blue. And this is normal nail polish, so I cannot cure it. I'm going to have to let it dry. So we'll get this painted on and do a second coat, and then I'll come back after it's dry. Okay, so here is the final product of regular nail polish, just a blue color. I have picked out the small plate from Clear Jelly Stamper, which is the summer. It is called, it's CJS 16, and I have the large one, CJS 212, with all of these different kinds of designs. So I am going to clean off the base, make sure everything is ready for this time around, and see, you can get polish from last time. You never know. Okay, so I'm just going to decide what I want here and stamp a few things on. And then I got my gummy jelly out from the company E-Nail Couture. E-Nail Couture, if I'm saying that right. And we are going to be putting on some stones today. So I'm just going to go ahead and do my stamping. That's a cute little umbrella. I am going to top coat this with a gel cure so that I won't mess any of it up now that I know this is the one I want. Okay, there's the first one. And I'm not going to do very many today. I'll probably do one on this finger. Get the ice cream cone maybe, or some sunglasses. Maybe even get this girl here. She's right here. I'll just have to figure it out. Okay, so I'm putting away the small plate because I didn't need to use it. And I think that's all I want to stamp for today, and I'm going to do some jewels. So I'm going to put my big plate away. And this is just the holder it comes in. well, you have to purchase separately, but it is nice to hold all of these plates. Just stick this card back in here. And what I'm gonna do is start with the jelly. And then I'm gonna grab my little nail tools and jewels. So I have my little sparkly jewels here. And I think I can do a blue, like a light blue, a green, maybe that's all I need for now, but we might do something else in a little bit. So I have this little tool, and this is also from eNail Couture, and we are going to paint on the jelly first. Just get a little bit on a brush. I apply it on the full nail because I usually don't know where I'm going to place it, and you want it to be able to stick and stay for as long as possible. So I get a thin coat of that, and then I go directly to my Shine E top coat. The gel top coat goes right on top. And then this is the time you have to mess around with the jewels. I think I'm gonna put some green today. It's like a lime green. And I can, oh, I just made a mess, but I can use this tool to pick it up and place on the nail. You can see that. And then the other side to move it around. I also have the tweezers, but don't really need the tweezers for this one. I think I'll do blue as well and just make a pattern here. Don't make a mess, Catherine. Okay. So I like that pattern, so I'm just gonna cure that. I'm not the best at my left hand. I'm not ambidextrous, I'm right-handed. So it's taken a lot of practice to do the right hand with my left hand. So it takes more time. Okay. Now for another pattern. Them as straight as possible, and you can move them around as much as you want before you cure because it's not cured yet. So the rest we are going to top coat and finish with our nails. So you're supposed to spray them, give them a good wipe just with water to get the stickiness off. So I'm just spraying them off with water to get all the stickiness off of the top, and I'm going to get my cuticle oil and rub my cuticles. Even though I didn't do much work to them, it still helps to make a pretty shine. And that is going to conclude the rest of the work. But there you have it. There's my simple look. I will see you guys in my next video. I want you to know that you're known and loved. Bye, guys.